Hey fam, how y'all doing? Happy Sunday. Good afternoon to everybody. Good afternoon to everybody. So, I'm still out here in Chevy Chase, Maryland. Um, I did a video earlier that I'll upload in a little bit, right? But I wanna, as I'm strolling today, because some of you guys here follow me, Sundays is usually my reflection day before Monday comes around. Planning, strategizing, thinking, visualizing, whatever I need to do to get me to the next level. That's Sunday. And what I want to talk with you guys about today is this. And I want you guys to comment. I want to hear your thoughts. Why is it that we wait so long to do anything? It's a question that I want to know this Sunday. Why do we wait for a so-called perfect time? I've never met any successful person in my life that have told me that they got to where they got to because they started at the perfect time. Most people, if not all successful people that I've talked to and have been around, told me when they decided to do something, they just did it. Whether other people agree with it or not, they didn't care. It's what they wanted to do, and they just did it. A lot of people are not where they want to be because they chose to wait and procrastinate. And every day, I'm gonna start today, they never start. I'm gonna start tomorrow, they never start. I'm gonna start the next day, they never start. Successful people take action daily. Whether they see results or not, it doesn't matter. Every day, they are moving towards success. Every single day. It's almost like some people just want to start in their mind when everything is aligned. If you're alive and you've been living long enough, life is never aligned. There's always something every single day that you have to go through. There's never a perfect day. And most people, if they want to be honest with themselves and look at their position right now, will tell you that this is a true statement. They will tell you that they wish they would. I'm going to give you a prime example. There were so many people that I talked to about this business that I'm in, the insurance field, right? 10 plus years ago. And I've had a few people say, oh, well, now's not the time for us. Or some people just procrastinate. And I see them around once in a while. And they're still in the same position, if not worse. So what does that tell you? That time is gonna come whether you like it or not. Time doesn't wait for you. Time doesn't care for you. Time is gonna come whether you like it or not. So why waste it on doing things that's not gonna progress you? If you have a job right now and the job isn't getting you to where you want to get to in life, Why sit there another 10 years? You know, I have agents that I mentor, and a lot of them ask me, like, one of my pet peeves question that they ask me is, oh, when is a perfect time to call somebody? And I don't know why that gets under my skin so much. But again, I have to realize this is how everyday people move. They want a perfect time for everything. And that doesn't exist. The best time to call people is right now. The best time to call people is right now. It's not 9 o'clock, it's not 12 o'clock, it's not 4 o'clock, it's not. You pick up the phone and make that dial right now. Listen, I told a story a while back because I ran track in high school. And I remember we had this horrific indoor season one time. And then we go into it outdoor. And I always say the coach made a mistake of making me a team captain. Because me personally, I'm restless. I want to do it now. I want it now. Right? And I remember, how you doing? And I remember, how you doing? And I remember one day, the coach was asking me, one of my team members was telling me that, oh, you know what? You know, next year we'll be better. We'll get it next year. And I'm like, why are we waiting till next year? We're doing it now. They're like, what do you mean? I was like, after outdoor is over, we are going to run track events throughout the summer. We are going to train during the summer. And they all thought I was crazy. They all thought I was crazy. But we end up doing it. We still enjoyed our summer because we were kids, but we put in some time to do some extra training. We didn't wait until September come back around to get back into shape. No, I wasn't going to do that. I do not have a loser mentality. I hate to lose. I hate to lose. It infuriates me. It keeps me up at night. So I said, we are going to do it now. And we ran some summer track league. We trained during the summer. We lifted weights. We did push-ups together. And guess what happened come cross country? We was in the best shape of our lives doing cross country. Right? We were in the best shape of our lives. Then come indoor. We were obese. Okay? This is why procrastination is a bad thing. It delays your progress. Taking action is a wonderful thing. It progresses your progress. It moves you forward faster. But when you want to lay low and waste time and buy time and procrastinate, and in my personal opinion, just be straight outright lazy, you will never get anywhere in life. And then you develop that habit, okay? That habit, and your body and your mind get used to lazy habits that you never get anything done right now. It's the reason why that Nike slogan is not only huge for Nike, but for most highly productive people in the world. And that slogan is a simple slogan that says, just do it. Just do it. Nike followed that slogan. That's why they own the shoe empire. That's why they're the number one shoe company in the world. Because they have the mentality of just do it. Stop talking and just do it. Some of y'all, your life will change by damn near 50%, I guarantee you, if you just do it. Stop questioning yourself. Don't worry about what your mama think. Don't worry about what your pop think. Don't worry about what your girl think. Don't worry about what your boys think. Just do it. And I guarantee you that your life would change in the blink of an eye. I could just imagine if I never took on this opportunity. When I went to that meeting, when I was introduced to this business, and the young lady who introduced me to this business was a good friend of mine, and she invited me out. I said, well, I'm not doing nothing. Let me come check this thing now that you want to introduce me to. Because when she told me about it, the way she presented it to me, in my mind, sounded like a multi-level marketing scheme situation. But that's fine. She's my friend. She invited me. I went to go check it out. I wasn't doing nothing that evening. And when I went there and I heard the presentation, I was drawn in. Not only was I drawn in, everybody left. And I was still in that building, signing up, getting my package, asking questions. My butt was burning. I couldn't wait. Because I saw a way out. I didn't want to think about it. I didn't want to go home and call my friends and ask them what do they think. I didn't want to call my mama and ask her what does she think. You know, I personally saw a way out. And I went for it. And even the people who brought me in quit on me. 6 months in, they were gone. And I stuck it out. 16 years later, making multi-six figures. Do I still have ups and downs in life? Yes, I do. It's called life. I don't care how rich a person is. Life is life. But I asked myself, if I never took that opportunity, what possible job could I have right now, right? That I'll be earning multi-six figures, right? What possible job could I have that would have taken me to Hawaii over 6 times? What possible job could I have had that would have put me amongst wealthy people? I don't know. And why is it important to be around wealthy people? Because success rubs off on you. Poverty also rubs off on you too. If you're around people who are not doing well in life, the likelihood that you are not doing well is so high. As a matter of fact, the vibration of poverty is so strong. that it can pull you in, like literally, like a wormhole, just suck you right in. You understand? So being around successful people keeps you sharp, keep your mind constantly thinking, keep you thinking bigger. There are some people that I know of, when you show them $1 million home, the first thing that comes out of their mouth is, who needs a house that big anyway? Because they're stuck on poverty mindset. When you show them $100,000 car, $200,000 car, who can afford to pay for that anyway? How you doing? It's like, who can afford to pay for that anyway? That is their initial thought process. Not, oh my God, that car is beautiful. Oh my God, I wish I can have that. Oh my God, how can I get that? No. Their immediate thought process is of lack. Who needs that big old house anyway? Somebody needs it, because those houses are selling like hotcakes. You talk to them about having a private jet at some point in your life. Why do you need that? It's so much cheaper just to, book a regular flight with regular people. Keyword, so much cheaper. Poverty mindset. They can't see themselves there. You know why they can't see themselves there? Because they're around poverty-minded people such as themselves. And I hate to say that. I hope this doesn't offend anybody. I'm gonna switch this camera around for a second because I want to show you. I'm over here in Bradley Lane. This is in Chevy Chase, Maryland. Okay? If you're living here, you are amongst the wealthiest of wealthy people. Right? Right? You have done something well in life if you're living here. One of the things I do every Sunday, meditate, visualization, write my goals down, and I would get in my car and go to places like this, because as people are walking by, they're saying hi to me, they're jogging, they're smiling, they're conversating with me. They're regular, everyday people like you and I. They have just decided that they just simply want more out of life. Most people, because they're around bad company, because they're around people of lacking mindset, they're around people of mindset of lack, that they cannot see themselves in $1 million home. As soon as they hear a $9,000 mortgage, $10,000 mortgage, they faz out. They straight up like go into a frantic mental shock. Because in their mind, I remember one day I was on TikTok and the young lady, she posted something and said, hey, if you're making 100K a year, please post on here what you're making, what you make and what field that you are in, right? And before I decided to chime in, because I love helping and supporting people and sharing ideas and how I got to where I got to, right? I'm going down the comments and I'm seeing comments such as, Who are these people making six figures? Where are they at? Where do they exist? Who makes this kind of money? And I see some people posting I make 123. Some people post I make 150. Some young lady posts she made two something. Another lady posts she made 500. I posted my 250. And they're like, oh, you must need all these degrees for this and blah blah blah. I was like, no, I'm an insurance agent. I'm an insurance agent with no college degree. Why did I bring this up? Because again, their surrounding tells them that to make good money, you have to have degrees. My surrounding of wealthy people tell me to make good money and you don't have a degree, you might want to be in business. Two different thought process. Two different thought process. You understand? So in their thought process, if you don't have a degree, then your life is over. You're stuck where you at. Another thought process say, okay, you didn't get the luxury of getting a degree. Life didn't work out for you that way. But there's always a way out. There's always a way out. This is why being around good company is essential. Most people are gonna die broke and poor because they surround themselves with the same circle. Let me repeat that one more time. Most people are going to die broke and poor and transfer that brokenness and that poverty to their children if they're not careful, because they surround themselves with broke-minded people. Think about it for a second. The reason why most people can't get out of the hood, because they're in the hood. Let me say that one more time for y'all. The reason why most people cannot get out of the hood is because they are in the hood. The minute they decide to get on that bus and pack up and leave the hood is the minute they see life differently. I want to share that with you guys this wonderful, lovely Sunday. Is what I'm saying easy? No. Nothing is going to be easy in this life, in this universe. Nobody that was born in this life and in this universe have it easy. Not one human being that live in this life have it easy. Everything is tough and is designed that way. God designed it for you that way. It is to test your strength and how far you're willing to push. God only comes in and helps those who chose to help themselves. You can pray all you want to, and you're wondering why life don't change for you, why you're suffering, why you're only getting crumbs. Because God only intervenes when he sees that you are serious about what you're asking for and you are committed. Then all of a sudden, the floodgates just start to open for you. Trust me when I tell you this. If you think about all the people who you're surrounded by, they are prayer warriors, and nothing is happening for them. They're praying every single day. They're fasting. They're going to church and doing 10-hour chants or whatever. And nothing is happening for them. Because they're sitting there and they're waiting for God to just give them something. And God don't work like that. I guarantee you, the moment you start to pray and then you start to move into action for the things that you pray for, is the moment that God shows up out of nowhere. God showed up for the Jews in Egypt. The moment that they chose to follow Moses, they're taking a step forward to move forward, is the moment that they start to see the miracle of God. Listen, I don't want to go biblical on you guys today. That's not my thing. I know a little something, but today I just want to reach out to that one mind today, to that one person who needed to hear this Sunday. And I hope I was able to help somebody today. Listen, I love you guys. Whatever you want in this life, especially if you are in this great United States of ours, whatever you want, it is truly yours. You just gotta be willing to roll them sleeves up and put up a fight and go through it, and not cower down and give in. A lot of people give up so easy. They don't even swing back. They just throw in the towel. You will never succeed in life that way. Absolutely not. I'm going to leave you with that. Have a wonderful and blessed rest of your day. Love y'all.